Sorry, doing my makeup. So if you see my eyeballs twitching around there on that kitty cat condo, it's because I'm doing my makeup. So if you see my eyeballs twitching around there on that kitty cat condo, it's because I'm doing my makeup. Is everybody doing this fine morning? Oh no, hell no. Girl, bye. Get the hell out of here. How did her ratchet ass get in here? Sorry. I cannot stand these trolls. I really can't. How's everybody doing this fine morning? I really can't. How's everybody doing this fine morning? At speed, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't still working, and the guy came out, the technician, and said that at speed, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't still working, and the guy came out, the technician, and said that my route, I have to like up my router because I have like the highest speed internet, but my poor router can't keep up with it. Oh, goodness. So, trying to wait till a couple more people. We had a great live yesterday. We had a really good live. I was really happy with that. Thankfully, we have saved 2 lives so far in this throes of addiction, and we've had some people that came in saying they're having real struggles. Sorry, I'm doing my makeup. That's why I'm in the kitty condo again. I like condos. Condos are wonderful. I don't know anybody or of anybody that lives in one, but nice concept. I know there's some people that claim to live in condos, but Google Earth determined that was a lie. Google Earth is a wonderful thing. People lie about where they live or what they live in. How's everybody doing this morning? I don't have my glasses on. I'm doing the makeup. Getting ready to head out to Hobby Lobby, my favorite store in the world. Love my Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to head over to Macy's and look for prom dresses for somebody. Put that on my Macy's card. Oh gosh, I look terrible. Terrible without makeup. Horrible. Thanks to Kitty Cat this morning. If it slows down, I'm sorry. That just means somebody's screen recording it, picking it apart. Oh God, this weather. This weather. So I hope everybody said a silent prayer for that poor lady yesterday, struggling. Oh God, I hope she gets better. I really, really do. Awful. Did want to clear some things up though, guys. I heard that there's a poor young lady being accused of having pictures of my child and sending them out. I want you guys to know I've never heard this, never heard it. I've only heard of a guy from YT who actually twisted it, made it quite disgusting, and then posted it on Discord. But it definitely was a guy. It was not a female that did that. Any recovery anniversaries at all? What's going on? Hey, Twisted Sister. Sorry, I'm doing my makeup. Gotta get going. Gotta go Buy some Easter decorations. Decorate the house a little bit. Next week is spring break. Woot woot. It's going to be shitty and 40 degrees all week too, which is awful. Awful, awful. Yay! That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. That's incredible. I love that. Aw, that's a beautiful thing. I like the name. I'm glad that you're blessed. God is good. I'll tell you what, God is so good. He definitely saved me. I thought I was unfixable. That stubbornness keeps us away from sobriety big time. That's amazing. Amazing. Yes, congratulations. That is a beautiful thing. I'm glad you're here. I had somebody yesterday, I'm seriously really worried about her. She is really struggling. Really concerned. I'm hoping she reached out. I haven't checked my messages yet or emails. Sometimes I'll let my email address out, but I haven't checked the boss lady on TikTok at Gmail recently, so I gotta go check that. I get some interesting emails, I'll tell you that. That's a beautiful thing. How many grandbabies do you have? Trying to keep the trolls out, but I can't always be successful unless I go back to private. They're afraid I'm going to release somebody's information on here or something. You have one. Oh, me as well. Me as well. It's a beautiful thing. Isn't it funny how they just get away with so much crap? I said that with my mom. I'm like, you let my kids get away with everything. Like oh my God. I'd have been sitting in my room for 3 days if I'd have done half the stuff that they did. But hang on, let me get my glasses on. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. I know they're amazing. They keep us young, don't they? I had my son at 40 and I thought, oh my God, how am I going to do this? But I don't even know, like, you end up just getting energy. It's like, what? I have more energy now than I did in my 20s and 30s. I swear to God. And I don't understand it. I swear I was like always achy. I mean, could have been, something else involved, but I was always achy, didn't have no energy. Now I'm like Superwoman. How are we doing? Good morning. Hang on, I gotta get my glasses on. I'm trying to put makeup on. Lori Jones loves Trump. Lori Jones loved Trump. Shouldn't that be an S? Okay. That's kind of odd to be advertising that, but I mean, I guess I advertise I'm a baseball mom, so we all have just different goals in life, right? Where is my cheek shine? Well, that girl's popular. I didn't realize how popular she was. Holy hell. Damn. So I'm trying to decipher what I should have for lunch today. Bibimbap or Chipotle? Oh God, Chipotle always kills my stomach for the next 2 days, but it's so good. Why is that? I do. I love Chipotle, and I get the chips, so it like lasts me a few days. But damn, I don't get anything spicy. You know what? I made the mistake of getting their corn, thinking, oh God, it's like sweet corn, right? That'll be great. Hell no, my mouth was on fire. My mouth was on fire for days. I could do that. Oh, that I work at? Possibly. Quite possibly. Okay, I need Cheek Shine. Cheek Shine makes us look younger. Oh, am I not? Are we not supposed to have jobs? I'm sorry. Chipotle was rated the most. You know what? And that's... I believe that. I believe that. Let's wear green today. I forgot to wear it on St. Patrick's Day. My son pinched me. He goes, "You're not wearing green." Morning. I said, "Well, I have an Irish flag tattooed on my leg. That should be good enough, right?" He goes, "Doesn't count." I was like, "Oh, whatever." He's so funny. He's like a 30-year-old man in a 11-year-old's body. I don't really talk about my personal life, honey, but thanks for the inquest. Yeah, we're gonna wear green eyeshadow today. My eyes change color, which is really weird. Some days it'll be blue, some days it'll be green. So, of course, I just put it on my driver's license that I have hazel eyes. There we go. Looks good. Looks good. All right. All right. Well, because I'm putting makeup on, so I'm looking a little rancid. But it's a kitty condo. It's a kitty condo. I strive to live in a condo someday. Can't we do the kitties in the condo? I want to be just like that person's idol. The person with the troll account. Who's over here screen recording me for his Lita. The one that's about to go to jail for passing around my son's picture. In the most disgusting manner. Yeah, I want to live in a kitty condo someday. Damn these eyelashes. Kitty condos are wonderful. I love these cat filters. Love them. So we were just talking about sobriety time. Anybody else having some anniversaries coming up soon? Love it, love it. Love it, love it. You do? God love you, Lori. Love you, girl. Keep it up. You know what? And that's one thing I love. I love watching. I've been watching some lives lately of people that, they're just kind of, they just have a few people in the room. But I'll sit here and clean. Yesterday I was scrubbing floors and just listening to this live. Of course, somebody was like, "Oh, God, boss lady's in here. I got to go." They didn't say nothing. They were like, "Whatever." And I thought that was very nice and Christian of them to do that. I'm trying to dry the... Well, considering you have her name in your profile, I would call you a stalker. So we're just going to get rid of stalkers. There we go. Bye-bye, Nookie. It's just Nookie. He'll come back with one of his other ones. He's hoping to get more pictures of my child. Perv. Oh. March 8th. Nice. Thank you, Chris. Love that. Thank you for sharing that. That is a beautiful thing. That first year is hard, ain't it? That is so... But you're here, and actually, I'm telling you, it's going to be nothing but a beautiful life for you after that. Beautiful, beautiful. I'll tell you, the hardest thing for me was, actually, feeling things that I wasn't able to numb anymore. Actually having to deal with daily problems without, trying to make it go away with a... Yeah. Yes. Well, yeah, exactly. Because your emotions are going crazy. You have to adjust to actually feeling pain. And you're like, "Oh, shit, this is rough." feeling that pain is not for the weak. So I congratulate you. That first year is the toughest. It is tough. Now my addiction is coffee, which actually it's tea time. Oh God, it's rough. It's rough. And that first year, it's like your chemicals in your brain just go bonkers. But you know what? God left you here for a reason, and I'm glad you're here. Love it, love it. Oh, where's my water cooler? The heating part, like for the hot water, broke when I moved. I'm so pissed, and now I have to heat water up. I need one of those little tea kettles, electric tea kettles. Put it in my office. Is that weirdo back on another channel yet? No. Why do they make, I don't understand. What is the fixation? Why do people make accounts with other people's names and like they'll just, I don't understand. You know what? I've never sat in my house and thought, you know what? I'm going to make an account of somebody else that I don't like and just troll them. Like I just never, I don't know. I don't know. Am I too old? But I just never thought to do that. Like, it just doesn't cross my mind. Like, oh, sleeping's a bitch. Oh, my God, Chris. Oh, my God. Don't even get me started. Oh. Oh, my God. Everybody's like, take melatonin. I hate melatonin. It makes my heart race. I don't know. It doesn't make me, I just don't feel right. Yeah, need a little extra sugar in the hot tea today. I need a little oomph. Oh, God. I'm trying to back off the sugar. I can't. Oh, no. Am I out of tea bag? Oh, my God, I have one tea bag left. I got to go to this. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to stop at the Walmart or Dollar General. Hey! How's everybody doing on this fine hump day? My son usually packs. He was like, Mom, don't pack this morning. Yesterday was Taco Tuesday, and then today is Pizza Wednesday. And they're jumping on inflatables. I'm like, what? It's his last year of grade school, so I told him, I said, live it up, because you'll never have this again. Now you're going off to middle school, so you got to be a big boy. I'm not ready for it. I'm going to cry like a baby. But it's kind of cute. I have a picture of him in front of this, like, be a big boy. I'm not ready for it. I'm going to cry like a baby. But it's kind of cute. I have a picture of him in front of this, like, I'm not ready for it. I'm sorry, I got to get my glasses on. I'm so blind. Oh my God. I can see a mile away. I can't see in front of my face to save my life. I love the positivity here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, love. I love the positivity. Listen, if you guys haven't watched Lori's lives, she is so funny. She is dancing around, playing music. It is I listen to her while I'm cleaning too. It is a fun time. She gives no shits. Yep. Get it, girl. We used to have fun on my live, and then, you know. Period, poo. My kids hate when I say that. Oh my God, I got so much to do today. Today's going to be a long day. Today and tomorrow. Ugh. Oh. I'm going to the psychiatrist Friday. Got to get my head checked. That's the one thing, Chris, this is a good thing too. You have to do something for yourself at least once a month. Whether it be just go to the park, meditate. I go to a psychiatrist. I got to make sure that I'm good upstairs. You know what I mean? Even though some people claim I'm spiraling out of control. I'm not. I'm really not. But do something for yourself, whether it be go get a little chair massage at the mall for $20 or just you have to pamper, do something for yourself. You have to. Whew. There we go. Hot tea is like, oh. Hey, did you guys see? I don't know. I caught part of it this morning. I was trying to get, let me tell you, my son did not want to get up this morning. Oh my God. They are nasty mean in the morning. At least mine is sometimes. Ooh, he fought me. But I was kind of watching TikTok. Did they bring those astronauts home? Did Elon Musk bring them back? Mental health was my issue. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Childhood trauma is definitely mine as well. So I feel for you, Chris. Yeah. That's, and I kept blaming myself. I kept thinking it was me. Let me go put my clothes in the dryer. I thought, I must have done something to piss my dad off or, you know what I mean? Just something. They did bring him home. You completely deplete. Really? Do you have to take serotonin? I don't know if that helps, I don't know. I'm so happy for that. I know Elon said he was going to, and I thought, there's no way. By God, he did it. I didn't realize he had Asperger's. That's incredible. He's a little awkward, and I know he does weird things, but I mean, that's it. I hired a kid one time. I'm gonna have to go watch. That's what I was watching. Sorry, I'm going out in the hallway. I was watching. I seen something floating in the ocean, and these dolphins were jumping around, and I was like, "Is that the astronauts?" Because I knew the lady was not feeling good, and she was having some problems. So I did have to take happy meds. You know what? Food plays, I didn't realize how much food plays an important role, like just in everything. Okay. Oh, God, that's so great. I'm going to have to go back and watch that. But when I saw those dolphins kind of jumping around the capsule, I was like, that's God right there. That is God. That is a beautiful thing. I love dolphins. I don't know if y'all been to like Virginia Beach, but probably going to go there this summer. I'm going to try to. My schedule's a little crazy. But we went out there dolphin watching, and it was so beautiful. They had a bunch of babies. It was just the coolest thing. I want to go whale watching next. Oh, I hope she's okay. I know she wasn't. Like I said, I don't know. I don't remember. I try to catch up with stuff, but I'm telling you guys, baseball season is horrible. He's got practice now 3 to 4 times a week. He was pissed last night. He was not doing well. He was so mad. I'm going to take him to batting cages and work a little bit more. He doesn't realize that people have bad days. He thinks if he has a bad day, he sucks forever. But yeah, I notice certain foods will make me like kind of mean. So I have to really watch what I eat as well. I don't like, yeah, I haven't had Pizza Hut in a while. I'll have to try them. I'm weird. I like Hawaiian pizza. Now listen, I never thought that I would like it, and I tried it not too long ago. Oh, he's obsessed with baseball. He's a big boy, so everybody's like, oh, he's going to be a linebacker. He didn't like football. He did not. He's real compassionate and loving, so he doesn't like hitting people, He's very, very compassionate. This last summer at a tournament, we were down South Ohio somewhere, and he hit a kid pitching, and his coach had to pull him out. He was physically, like, he was crying that he hit this kid and hurt him. And I'm like, bub, you cannot do that. Like, the kid's fine. He's walking away. He's fine. Oh, God, yeah. I'm obsessed with baseball. My Guardians, love my Cleveland Guardians. I try to go watch them as much as I can in the summer. I just like, see, I don't like crowds. I have anxiety, and I thought that I would hate and I would just have an anxiety attack. But when I got there, it's just such a different vibe. It's not as crazy as I thought it would be. And I was like, all these years, I never went to games because I thought that, I was afraid of my anxiety. And the whole time I'm like, well, the exit's right there. Easy access everywhere. So it's not like you're stuck. It was nice. We don't do that here. I'm sorry. We don't bully people. So I'm going to have to remove you. Thank you. Aww. Ooh, really, Ginger? Does he still play? A no-hitter. Wow. My son did that once. That was impressive. Yeah. Those are fun. I'll post some videos. Softball. I like softball. The girls, right before our boys went on the field to practice, they had a local high school was there practicing. Because they have, where my son plays baseball, it's like all turf fields. So a lot of local schools early in the year like this, because their fields are all wet, they'll rent out our fields. So, yeah, nice try. None of my siblings are on TikTok. That's super cute. Troll. And that's kind of actually disgusting that you would do that, because my brother has cerebral palsy and is not on TikTok. So you're pretty foul. Go back to Villain's page where you belong with the rest of the trolls. Thank you for the love, guys. Let me tell you, when I got on TikTok, the demonic presence was crazy. They don't like that I'm full of life. But I will post videos of his, they still both play. Oh, that's great. I'll tell you what, though, what's really weird is every year, let me make sure he's blocked. Okay. Let me report that. Hang on a second. I got to report this guy. Well, it's not even a guy. I know who it is. Okay, there we go. Thanks, guys, for liking the live. Every year the rules change with baseball, and it's kind of crazy. I like that they do keep close eyes on the pitching count now. Like, they don't let them pitch. Like, I think last year he was only allowed to pitch 50 pitches every 3 or 4 days. He had to have a break. And it's cool because they keep close eye on it on Game Changer. I love Game Changer because that's how our coach found my son. He saw his stats on Game Changer and was trying to find my son. Well, somebody had tried out for his elite travel team, and he was like, hey, do you know such and such? And they were like, yeah, actually we do. I have his dad's and mom's number. And he was like, hey, can you give it to me? I want him to, come down and maybe play for me. Moved from pitcher to shortstop. Ooh, he must be fast. Or you must be fast. Wait, sorry, I got my glasses. I blew my arm out. Oh, yeah, I think that's why. Ouch. You know, I want to buy that armband. They sell them on TikTok. Where was you? Ooh, maybe you should coach. That'd be a great thing for you to do too, is coach. We appreciate our coaches so much. We really do. They put in so much time and effort. Yeah, you should coach. I'm serious. That'd be great. And you'd be a great role model too, to be able to tell kids like, hey, stay away from the dark. I'm serious. That'd be great. And you'd be a great role model too, to be able to tell kids like, hey, stay away from the dark side. Wow. Yeah, he's a pitcher, first baseman. He's not fast, but he's strong. Like, he's really, really strong. He eats like shit when he goes to his dad's house. Like, they like to eat out fast food, and, you know, mom has the grapes and the bananas and all the healthy stuff here. I go to my old high school. Oh, really? Oh, that's great. I love that. Well, you sound like you're really amazing, Chris. I think you have a bright future ahead of you. You got nothing to worry about, dear. Definitely speak to the kids. I love doing that. I do that. I've done a few speaking engagements. I want to go into prisons and jails, but I have to get all my stuff expunged, which I started to do it. Got a little bit by little bit by little bit, but I went to prison a couple times. So, oh, God is amazing. I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. I had a tough time with religion, and I've had a couple miracles the last few years that I can't explain. And there's only one explanation. Yeah, I would love to go to jails and prisons, and I think that would be amazing. I feel so bad. Except for the one lady that's getting out of prison, Yolanda Saldivar. Dude, the videos that people are making about that are so funny. Well, it is, because, Chris, I have felonies. And when you have felonies, you can't go into jails and prisons. So that's why I'm getting all those. Like, I had all my misdemeanors pretty much expunged. I forgot to file a couple paperwork. So they were like, just refile. And, you know, we'll get those. Because I moved. So they had tried to send me a letter saying they needed a couple more things that I didn't fill out all the way. So they got most of them done, but they were like, you know, come back and file for these. I was like, damn it. I totally forgot when I moved to contact them with my new address. But I was a little bit apprehensive because I do have stalkers on here, which I still don't understand that. He did. What was that? The man who helped me get sober. Got his online degree, started now. Really? 8 years? Oof. Probably. I'm in Ohio. Yeah. Ohio's... I would love to. I started to go to school for that, and I don't know. Kids just kind of held that. Oh, are you? Really? Yeah, if you have a felony, they will not. They would not. You have to get clearance. Because I was down in Marysville, a little over 15 years. So I was down in Marysville, and I did boot camp each time, which I was telling him yesterday. Was it yesterday I was live? Day before? Monique came down and did her, Brad, I don't know what Bayshore is. I'm in Northeast Ohio, like kind of on the border where Pennsylvania or Pittsburgh is. I don't have a Facebook right now. I'll have to I don't know, I'll have to get back on. I'm sure there's one that exists. I probably just have to log back in, but... Oh, are you in Sandusky? I'm getting ready to head up there the middle of May. My son's doing that Cal Ripken tournament the weekend of the 15th. So we're staying at Cedar Point at the whatever that is, the resort there. We'll be there all weekend. Ah, small world. Yeah, that's like a 4-day tournament. So I just went ahead and took the whole week off and said, here we go. I gotta go. And then we're going to go over we go to Rocky River Resort over by Westlake, and we go fishing, and then we go up to Lake Erie, Edgewater, Kalahari. It's a big white building. Resort over by Westlake, and we go fishing, and then we go up to Lake Erie, Edgewater, Kalahari. It's a big white building. All I know is it's in Cedar Point. My daughter worked up there the summer of 2020, and she said it's a really nice, it's like a hotel, but it's like I seen the picture. I don't know. It's like $300-400 a night. So me and my ex are splitting it, which we do that. Him and I get along, which is rare, I know. Him and I get along great. We go on vacations with the kid together, and that's what my daughter said. She said it's beautiful. And the kids get passes for the park so they can go ride rides and go out on, I think he said something about there's a lake or a resort by the lake they can go. Like the tickets cover everything, but I don't really want him to do all that because I need him to rest so they can kick ass in the tournaments. That's his problem, is he doesn't rest when we go out of town. Yeah, of course I'm in Ohio. Yep. Northeast. It's kind of crazy weather right now, but if you don't know, guys, I'm brushing my wig. It's staying on my head kind of tight, but I don't have a wig. I did have one, but I gave it away. When your hair is like long, it feels like so much hair is falling out of your head every day, but we have that's what it is. I'm serious. I think it's like going to be 30 some tomorrow, but right now it's going to be 70. So I sent my kid to school in shorts today. Tomorrow he's going to have to wear pants and a hoodie. Ohio is jacked up. Somebody said something about a blizzard. Oh, no. That was down in Nebraska. No, I know. Somebody said that, I think it was WTF, said that this is not my real hair. It is my real hair. I'm just too lazy to go get it cut. My hair is thick and long. It did fall out in 2021 thanks to COVID. So I really take care of my scalp and drink a lot of aloe vera, and it grew back nice and thick and long. I would listen, I've been accused of so much crap. You don't even know. I heard Villain has a whole playlist over on YouTube about me. That's a chick with a lot of time. Somebody else said Reaper said I was spiraling out of control 2 months ago. I'm not talking about them. We're going to have a good time over here in the cat condo. It's sunny over there in the cat condo. I don't know anybody who lives in a condo, though. Seriously. Maybe I will in my old age. Sit there and crochet and sew and eat my Bibby Bop and Nothing Bundt Cakes, and me and Lori Jones will crochet together. Oh, God. I need a haircut. Yeah, Chris, you'll have to let me know what you're doing. Stop by, we'll have coffee, and maybe come watch some tournaments. Oh my God, no, it's going to be chaotic. It's going to be chaos up there. I don't know how many teams are going to be up there. I don't think they've listed. But they do a couple of them up there. It's just called the Cal Ripken tournaments. We have a couple in, what's the one? Not Brecksville? One Brecksville. One in, there's a couple cities up there in Cleveland. But yeah, as soon as we leave Cedar Point, we go over hiking at Rocky River Reservation. It's beautiful. There's two bald eagles, a mommy and a daddy, and they have a nice little nest under where we fish. So sometimes they'll swoop down and take our fish. Oh yeah, he's already got a D1 college looking at him. He works with the coach who's really impressed with him. So we'll see. Hopefully he'll go straight to the, I don't know. I don't know if I want him playing college or, I mean, if he had the chance to go straight to the MLB, that'd be great. But who knows? I don't know. Who knows? He could get sick of it. He could get hurt. Who knows? I tell him we just take each day at a time. Now he wants a guitar. He wants to learn how to play guitar, so I'm on the hunt for a guitar. I was thinking about going over to the pawn shop. Play college? Yeah. He hates school, though. Oh, my God, he hates school so bad. He does not like school. I literally fight with him over homework, and that's my fault. I should have instilled that in him at a young age. He has to, that's, he, really? See, okay, so the team that he's on is the league that you see on the World Series. So, you know, I'll have to let you all know if we're heading to the World Series this year. The Kid World Series, not the, the Kid World Series. I think I'll put my hair in a bun today. What the hell? Oh. I look terrible. I look terrible. I need my Botox. Old age sucks. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to go get dressed and head to the Hobby Lobby. My stuff is dry. Go get some Easter stuff. Alrighty. Well, you guys have an amazing day. Wait, what is this? My team. What were they called? My team was Andy Niners. It was dedicated. Oh, I heard of that. Yeah, definitely. Hey, I'll try to come back tomorrow, same time. And maybe I'll turn the camera on. And I'll look a little more decent. I look like crap today. Them late nights, I got to stop doing that. We've been staying up watching movies at night, and then we're like, all right, 5 more minutes, and then we're going to bed. And then him and I are both dragging ass, so, all right. Not very good motherly of me. Oh, was she? Oh, hang on, let me approve this comment. She was talking trash about me. Aww. And you got Mandy as your main. Oh, isn't that cute? Go on back to Villain's page, troll. This is what they do. They come in, they try to get me to say stuff because they're screen recording. Listen, to the trolls, get a job. A job. You're not going to get rich off TikTok. You're not that special. Lori, I don't even know. I didn't know who she was. She's somebody on here that, was going through a rough time, I guess. And, Lori is full of life. I don't know anything about her. I don't judge people based on their past, ironically. I know that's unheard of. I don't judge people. Just the ones that judge others. Then I like to pull their skeletons out of the closet and expose them. But anyway, so they sit and they nitpick on her and trash her all day because they like to prey on the weak. And they're disgusting. And they're just the girls and the boys who didn't peak in high school. So this is their way of getting back. I don't know. Lori does not beg. She may have in the past, I don't know, but I started watching her the last month and she's funny. She's full of life and I'll never say anything bad about her. Same with Tay. When Tay was on here telling her little scripted stuff for Villain, I just, you know what? Don't have nothing bad to say about her. Good luck to her. Wish her the best. I'm not going to trash talk somebody. That's just, they clearly have some sort of mental demons that they're dealing with, and I hope they get help. I hope someday they find God, and maybe someday they can get out of their illness and get clean and sober, and I do wish them the best. But in the meantime, I'm not going to let them trample on people in here. And that's just... no, she did say that she had an important event coming up. And that's all she said. If you could help out with a couple bucks. Y'all help Lisa out with her hoagies and her cigarettes every day. I can't wait till the day she posts all the names. You know what? She needs help. She needs help. I've been there. Doesn't matter. That's not your business. That's the thing. That's not your business. Don't worry about her. Is she bothering you? Is she knocking on your door? She's not bothering you. Leave her alone. Don't watch her. That is the joy of TikTok. Block her. If you don't like her, block her. I don't like a lot of people on TikTok. I just don't watch them. How hard is that to understand? Didn't your parents teach you that as a kid? Somebody bothered you? Ignore her? No, what I said was she's not on here doing anything wrong. If she needed help, she needed help. She didn't say what she needed help with. I just said every time that you trolls get on there and say something nasty, I'm going to send her a gift. Isn't that kind of funny? It died down. Oh, I'm not emotional. I'm just tired of you ignorant trolls. Oh, you know, it's kind of funny. You certainly do dwell on that. What about the picture of my son that's been passed around that was photoshopped? What about that one? Funny how you guys, crickets. Crickets. Everybody in that live, 20 women in that live that night messaged me and said they were sick to their stomach at the fact that that was just dusted under the rug. Disgusting that you promote that. These are the perverts, y'all. These are the perverts. Always worried about somebody's kid. Sick. You're sick. Don't worry about people's kids. Aren't you supposed to be raising your own kids? Oh. Crickets. Where's your kids? No, that was not Crystal. That was 1000%. You guys know who it was. Isn't that funny? Crystal's getting a large following. Who else did that? Now they're attacking her? Right there. Oh, let's blame Crystal for something that he did. No, we know who it was. It's okay. He's already been turned in. He was turned in January. I would love to elaborate, but I'm not going to mess that case up. So we'll find out. We'll find out who it really was. Guess you should have stayed off Discord, shouldn't you have? Oh, we can say anything and we can post anything on Discord. Yeah, disgusting pervs. Where's that defamation lawsuit? I want you to send it over to me. Make this process go a whole lot quicker. Why are you always worried about somebody's kids, though? Sounds a little twisted and sick. Why'd you go digging? Why'd he go digging, trying to find pictures of my kids? Why are you worried about my kids so much? A little obsessed, isn't he? I'm just sick of it. They're so gross. They're gross. They're disgusting. They're gross. They're vile people. And that's why I kept my distance. They're gross. All of them. That's why I stay off YouTube. They're gross. Wait. Let me get my glasses here. They're being... Who? Those kids are old enough. Kids are old enough. When they're babies, somebody else can speak up for them. I haven't got over there forever, to tell you the truth. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. They're just over here baiting. Leave it alone. It's okay. They'll get their day in court. It's all good. Anyway. With the same goal. It's crazy that everyone with the same goal fight over. Well, and here's what it is. When somebody starts to gain a large following, there are people whose red flags go up like, how are they getting such a good following? I paid for my followers. So they attack them. They just can't let people be. It's I don't know. Villain had sent somebody over to kind of act like she was my friend. And I knew from day one. And it was funny because anytime I said something about her, she'd be like, oh, no, she's a good person. She raises money for all these charities. And I go, really? Really? Does she now? So, I mean, that was just a big old hint right there. But anyway, why are you sending spies over? And then she was bragging about sending spies over. What are you so worried about? Like, just leave people alone. We're all here. Well, most of us are here for the same thing. I like to celebrate people in recovery. I think it's a beautiful thing. I left that negativity back when I was addicted. I don't allow that stuff to bother me. Oh my God. I keep laying down my glasses to do my makeup. No. So I don't, because she's obsessed. That's why. Oh, I got my facts straight, honey. Oh, yeah. Marge likes to pick and choose. Oh, okay. All right. She didn't send Chrissy over here? She sure did, and she bragged about it. She's like, I got somebody over there spying on her, and she don't even know about it. Oh, yes, I do, Marge. I don't care. Whatever. She's a miserable person, but anyway. Let's try to floss the teeth with braces. Oh, I gotta get to Hobby Lobby. When is Easter? 4/20 this year, right? How ironic. It's terrible. Anyway. Love Easter. Hopefully the weather's nice. Hopefully. So weird though. Like next week says spring break and then Easter is not for 3 more weeks. It's like, come on. I remember when I was in school, spring break was always at 30 days. What? For Easter? I know, but you know the decorations always get picked over. And I'm always where's that cold air coming from? I think my son opened up his window. Damn it. He's so funny. He gets up and I think my son opened up his window. Damn it. He's so funny. He gets up in the morning. Back at him. It's so funny. But he did not want to get out of bed. Anyway. But he coos this little thing, and it is hilarious how it like talks back to him. I'm going to have to record it. It's just my speaker is so jacked up. I don't like this phone. I got to go get another one. It is, I don't know how he does it. He sticks his little tongue out and he does this, whoo, whoo, like, and it sounds just like a mourning dove, which that's like my favorite bird. I love that bird. When I worked at the law office, I've told this story a couple times. This is so sad. But when I worked at the law office, it was almost, they were old condos. Irony. Anyway, they used to be condos. So there's like this little cove where the bathroom is, where it goes in the building. And there was a little tree there. And this little mama mourning dove every year had her babies. Well, one year I kept hearing like this crows were outside the window squawking. I couldn't figure out what they were doing. And then I heard the mourning dove over at another tree. Here, the crows were like pecking at these babies, and one got out and was like hopping and trying to get under this bush to hide. But the crow had already pecked it so badly. I was so pissed. I was out there trying to catch the baby in a box. I mean, I know it's the circle of life, but it was so sad. Yeah, that's all I do. You know, we're on here celebrating people's sobriety and talking about the rough time it is. That, oh my God, that first year is such a bitch. I forgot about it until someone brought that up. I still have crazy dreams. I mean, I have some weird dreams. I don't know. I don't know what causes that, but 8 months? Stop it! I love that. I am so happy. Yay. Oh, I have everybody's address, but that's definitely not a condo what I saw. But, I mean, that's not my business. Not my business. I don't give a shit. Is it safe to swish with peroxide? Or don't you have to, like dilute it down a little bit? I don't know. Like, since I've got like over that flu, my gums are bleeding, and I don't like. The one thing that hurt the most was my teeth. Like, I mean, if I try to brush my teeth, it would hurt so bad. So bad. And now I went to go water pick yesterday and my gums started bleeding. And really, my friend was like, oh, you got to swish with peroxide. And I'm like, okay, do I have to water it down? She's like, I don't know. I can't wait to get these braces off. My jaw is just not moving. The bad thing about getting braces in your older age is, like the doctor explained to me, or dentist, whatever. He said that you have bone memory. So, like, the older you are, it takes a little longer for the bone memory to stick because your teeth and your jaw have been where they've been for so many years. You think that's funny? You're disgusting. You're fucking disgusting. Troll. She didn't lose her child, but because my son and I couldn't be around her. What was that? It wasn't for my... Really? Is that your grandbaby in the picture? Aww. How sweet. my God, is she cute? Stop it. Oh, I just ignore them. They're just trolls. They already know. I don't do that stuff. I don't gang up. I don't bully on people. They're sick and twisted. They're so sick. Okay, so who cares? If she did, move on. Like, it's none of your business. I gave my daughters up to my mother when I went to prison. So, they did. But I can't talk too much on that. I was told to kind of not give out information I don't want to screw anything up with what's going on. And anybody with a child would understand. Oh, and I don't understand the fixation. They will make stuff up. It is just nuts. And then they'll say, we don't have Photoshop. Bitch, you just posted a meme of all of our faces on top of bodies, but you don't have Photoshop. You ignorant fool. They'll slap you in the face and say, I didn't do that. They're just so dumb. When you're a mom, you know how to catch people in lies. I mean, they make theirs blatantly obvious, but... Hey, girl. She doesn't live in a condo. She lives in a shack. But I don't care. I don't care if you live in your car. I don't care if you live in an RV. I don't care if you live in the woods. I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you're alive. That's all I care about. Oh my God. Here comes the psychos. You like my kitty condo? We don't bully. We don't do none of that. Oh, is the sun shining for everybody? Oh my God. You do. I like it. I think kitty condos are so... Oh my God. Is it cold? Well, we're doing Ohio has to do this. Actually, I think it was 45 minutes ago. We were doing a nation, or is it nationwide? I know we were doing a statewide tornado drill at 10:30. Came across my phone this morning, so I told my son, I was like, be prepared. You guys will probably have to be in the hallway at 10:30 for a tornado drill. Yeah. Well, you know what? Something came across my TikTok today that back in 1925, I think today or yesterday, the most deadliest tornado came through 3 states. Literally killed 495 people. That is nuts. So yeah, oh my God, that's been 100 years ago. Why does 1925 not seem like, I don't know, it just hit me that was 100 years ago. I'm a little slow today. Yeah, 100 years ago, 495 people. So I think that's why they designate this time as the drill. Oh my God, my clothes aren't dry. Damn it. Shit. Yeah. It's wild. I know one of my followers, she was saying that they're getting a blizzard down through Nebraska. I'm like, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, tornadoes, blizzards. Like, what? Hang on a second. Let me get them out of here. You know what? I don't care if somebody's sobriety date was yesterday. I give no shits. I don't care if your sobriety was 2 hours ago. I'm glad you're here. You know what? I wonder about climate change. It is kind of scary. It is scary. Listen, this is the problem. Like, why? I'm literally going to start putting up on my page, judge not lest ye be judged. I mean, we're all human. We do dumb stuff. Who cares? If I was to pull up all of their crap, I mean, I've already have. I paid a lot of money to get background checks done on people just to have it, just to have it. It was something I did months ago. Just because they were famous for doxing people. So I thought, well, let me find out about them. And I don't think anybody has any right to judge anybody. I think my daughter's still here in the chat. Yeah, I did pay it. Let me approve that comment. I did, because some of the stuff there are a lot of things that you can't find on the internet that are sealed, like stuff in the police department, like a discovery file, per se. Internet that are sealed, like stuff in the police department, like a discovery file, per se. Which I'm having a hard time getting one right now, which kind of raised some red flags with me, why the judge doesn't want to allow it. But you cannot be a felon, even with a sealed record. They can go back and find out that you're a felon. There are a lot of things. I don't care how many FOIAs. I don't care if you think you have a press pass. There's a lot of things you cannot get. Now, former cops can get that kind of stuff. So a lot of PIs are retired cops or investigators. So they're able to get certain things, but they want to know what you're going to do with it, because that could cost them their PI license. I can what? Asia, did you leave your damn window open? Why do I keep feeling cold air coming out of my kids' rooms? Yep, the top of it's open. Damn it, this thing will not stay shut. Brand new windows. I can do what? I don't know how they're not getting shit. Now the thing is, they can get dates when... See, there's like 3 different Lisa Richards in Pittsburgh. Here's the thing, that a lot of them is not even her. And if they have some of those, they could go to jail for that. And I'm going to look into it, because that does need reported. Son of a bitch. I can't get her thing open. Anyway, so they can put court dates on there. They can't put anything about the child's name, where he's at, nothing. So if somebody's claiming they know that, I call bullshit. I call straight bullshit. They're full of shit. And that's illegal to have and illegal to post. That puts that child in danger. I would never, I don't care about her custody stuff. We already know she's not doing her case plan. She's not doing anything. I mean, you don't have to be a genius to figure that out. And honestly, here's the thing. She can't get him back. I'm sure they've already assigned a guardian ad litem. They have to come check out. They have to make sure, first of all, before they do any kind of testing, they have to make sure that she's going to bring him back to a clean, safe home. He doesn't necessarily, he has to have his own room. She can sleep on the floor. Doesn't matter, as long as he has a room. But you have to have your own place in order to get your children. And they want to get kids back with their parents. That is, reunification is number 1 with the courts. They want parents raising their kids. Now, 20 years ago, they didn't give a shit. Now, they want, that's why, like here in Ohio, they push for joint parenting. Now, my ex, you know, we both have records, but his is more just different. And I don't want to say too much because they're screen recording this, but it didn't matter. They wanted to make sure that we were both raising him. And I'm telling you, at the beginning, it was rough. We went to court about it. Why is it my business? Somebody just asked. So I'm making it my business. Bye. Anyway, so we had a really, really rough time at first. But, you know, we both realized that we love our son desperately. We just, you know, we love him. And we're going to make it work. And, you know, he treats my daughter, yeah, he calls her his stepdaughter. She calls him her stepdad. You know, he'll take her to work, pick her up from work, take her wherever. Like you know, he treats her good. And she can be a bitch. I love her, but she's such a pain in the ass. I'm sure she's still in here. That's why I just said that. She's the one night. Now, I'm going to explain this if anybody's watched my profile or my videos on my profile. The one night she kept coming out eating, or so I was eating something. She kept taking food, or she was making food. I was like, okay, big back. And the next day, here goes WTF. Did you hear her body shaming her daughter? Oh my God. She's 6'1". She's a size 3. It was, you know, it's satire. And WTF knows all about satire. It was called satire. We were just laughing. Good morning. Just saying things like, you know, because she's so skinny, we call her big back. Kind of like calling a big, huge guy tiny. It's just something, yeah, she can't take care of herself. God, she's getting worse. I didn't think she could get worse. And she, you know, I mean, we all use filters, but, I mean, she's, oof. I do feel bad for her. I know. I mean, I don't care what she thinks of me, but I do feel bad for her. She's, I put my hand out to help her a bunch of times, and no, you don't. Are you serious? I was just talking about you. Girl. Sorry, I had to get my laundry. Yeah, I can't watch her. She gives me anxiety. Do you have like a wood burner or something? You guys staying warm? Yeah, I'm surprised somebody doesn't whoop her ass. I've been in Pittsburgh a bunch of times, but haven't seen her walking around, so she must be staying home. She must be hiding from somebody. She must be hiding from somebody. Poor girl. That's fucked up. She said the only way she would go to rehab is if she was homeless. Like, how do you know they're going to take you? You better not, count your chickens till your eggs are hatched. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, girl. Yep. Oh, you have a generator? You can't get... Stop it. Do you have anybody helping you? You're making me worried for you. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Prayers for a little bit, guys. She is snowed in, and she's got so much on her plate. She is awesome. That is one of the most strongest women I've ever met. She's incredible. She's absolutely incredible. All right. Gotta get dressed. Oh. Hi, Marceline. I haven't seen you in forever. Yeah, definitely prayers for her, guys. Oh. I don't know whether to wear jeans today or... Ugh. Oh, gosh. I hope you get through this okay. That's horrible. Horrible, horrible. What the hell? We're up here having tornadoes and you're down there having blizzards. That's way worse. I'll tell you, I'll take a tornado over a blizzard. Jesus. We were snowed in, I think 3 years ago here in Ohio. We had a blizzard that lasted for a couple of days. It was kind of scary. I was out there shoveling 1.5 feet of snow. I loved it though. I'm so weird. I love to shovel. Wow, we got 41 people. Woo! Lord. Sorry. God. Yeah, well, we did, yeah. Tornadoes are not fun. They're scary. They are scary. They, when I was, 6? Tore the hell out of our house. Came right down the main road. Pretty scary. It was scary. I'm not going to lie. It was... And that's what we were just talking about, that, what was it, 100 years ago? It was the deadliest tornado came through 3 states. I just saw that come across my TikTok today. That was scary, scary stuff. Where is the toilet paper? Girl, what did you do with it? Are you still in my live? Where's the pack of toilet paper? I got to go to Sam's Club. That'll blow my nose. She probably blocked you because you said something ignorant. Why do they... Ooh, really? I got to get a Netflix. I usually use my ex's account, but I can't log in. He uses my Hulu. I use his Netflix. I know. I remember the year that, what was that, 95, 96? I think it was 96 that Twister came out. Everybody just became obsessed. And people were stupid after that movie came out. People were so stupid. I lived in the city. And, you know, at the time I was pregnant with my daughter, my oldest. And I lived, like, in the city. And my neighbor across the street, we had a tornado warning. Sky is black. They're out on their freaking roof trying to watch this thing. Oh, yeah, we do. I'll tell you, Chris, it's, if you really, I'll have to tell the story someday. It's not, I don't know if he wants his business out there, but it was a long, rough road. I will tell you. Debit card. It was a rough road. Twister 2. Did I see that? I don't know if I seen that. I don't know if I knew that there was a second one. Is the same people in it or different? Where's my purse? You sit out on your roof? Oh my God. Hell no. Listen, I don't mind thunder. I love thunder. Me and my son, we play it on the speaker at night to go to sleep. One thing I can't do is lightning. I am scared to death to be shocked. It's called Twisters. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Maybe I did. Because I love watching movies like that. I love movies. I just haven't had the time. So me and Bub at night, well, we've been watching movies. I didn't realize how bad an actor Arnold Schwarzenegger was until I watched Kindergarten Cop last night again. I was like, oh my God. I said, he's such a horrible actor. And my son goes, Mom, that's not nice. Like, he yells at me all the time. That's not nice. And I'm like, but he is, Bub. He's like, I don't care, Mom. That's not nice. He yells at me all the time. So I have to be nice. It is funny. But God, watch it again. You'll see what it's horrible. It's horrible acting. Oh, God. Oh, man. I gotta get moving. I just don't want to get moving. I'm so lazy today. Ugh. I've been cleaning house the last couple days. I need to start sleeping on my days off. This has been a good live, you guys. I'm not going to lie. I mean, we had to get rid of some of the trolls, but other than that, it was a pretty funny live. We celebrated some sobriety dates today, which I'm so thankful for that. So blessed. Where's my other shoe? I'm going to get new inserts. Oh, you're cleaning. Well, I had to have the plumber come over yesterday because first, while I was down with the flu, I didn't want to call anybody because I didn't want anybody in the house. I was sick as hell. The cold, it was like it started running, and no matter how hard you tried to turn the spigot over or the knob over, it wouldn't turn off. So he came over, fixed that. And then I texted the landlord 2 days ago and I said, don't be mad, but now the hot's doing it. And he was like, it's okay. He goes, I was going to have him fix it when he was there last time, but I let it go. Now I know I should have had him fix it. Like, it's all good. Aw, you don't have to do all that. Thank you, though. You guys are sweet. I just appreciate you guys being here. I could live with no hearts. I just love that you guys are here and sharing your stories and the love, and I love it. And we're going to get this channel back to the love it once had and the fun, and we used to have a blast. I mean, we got to get a little snarky in there, but other than that, this is the good side of TikTok. The good side. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, Chris, we'll have to meet up soon. Up there in Sandusky. I have not been up there though in years. I dropped my daughter Asia off up at Cedar Point. I don't think she liked that job very well, but she signed up for it, and at the last minute she's like, I don't want to go. And I said, okay. I said, listen, you got to go for 1 month. You got to give it 1 month, and you call me after 30 days. If you don't like it, I will come and pick you up. She stayed the whole summer, so she's one of those, she's very shy, very backward, and I kind of had to kick her out of the nest to get her to get out in the world. That's my big back. But I tried to get her. And I'll tell you what, I think she was a better person for her getting out there. I made her grow up a lot, and life's tough. It is tough, but she's a good kid. Yeah, I told her, because her and her friend signed up for it, and then her friend kind of backed out, or I don't know what she did. She got a different job, or maybe she had to go to college a lot sooner. So she was like, Trinity's not going. And I said, well, I'll tell you what, you're going. You signed up for it. You got all the paperwork done. You got your dorm, because you had to sign up for housing, because they keep them in like these dorms up there. I was like, you got to go. You got to go. So me and my best friend took her up. We got a hotel up there it was a Hilton. We stayed at the Hilton. We took her over, dropped her off. And that was it. We left. And she didn't have a car, so it was kind of hard for her. But so I would send her food like through Amazon, like her bottled waters. So that way she didn't, they deliver it to you. So I would just send her bottled waters and her food that she could make in the microwave. And then, she would like meet some friends and go out. But she keeps to herself. She's very quiet. It's your first live? Aw, thanks. Maybe I'll show my face next time, but I'm so pale. I need to get some tanning lotion or go get a spray tan. I've never been this pale. Ugh. So pale. All right, guys. Love you, love you, love you. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad you're sober. And you have a great day. And hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow.